Have you ever received a reused content message from YouTube and it felt confused what to do next? Maybe you have worked so hard on your channel, which requires subscribers or hours, and then suddenly your monetization application is rejected because YouTube says your channel contains reused content. This happened to me, and today I want to share exactly what I learned, what I changed, how I approach my appeal. This video is not about tricking YouTube all trying to find a shortcut. It's about understanding the policy, making your content clearly original, and showing YouTube reviewers exactly how you create your videos. At the end of this video, I will also show you how my actual appeal video so that you can see how I explained my own content creation process. Step 1. Understand what reuse content means. First thing I did was to stop and understand what YouTube meant by reused content. YouTube monetization policies are concerned with the content that takes material from other sources without adding enough original value, commentary, or transformation of meaningful creative contribution. Example can include content taken from other online sources with the retro modification, compilation with retro or no narration, and content that has been uploaded elsewhere without significant original contribution. So first lesson is, don't assume that YouTube, because you edited a video, added music, added text, changed the speed, automatically becomes original content. The important question is, what did you contribute? How did you write the script? Did you provide your own commentary? Did you record your own footage? Did you explain something in your own words? Did you subsequently transform the material? Did you create something that give viewers a reason to watch your version? Those are the things that you need to think about. Step 2, look at your whole channel. One mistake creator makes is focusing on under one video. YouTube reviewers monetization at channel level. So I went back and looked carefully at my channel. I asked myself, which video clearly show my own creative contribution? Which video might took yenye inakaa repetitive, which video depend heavily on material from somewhere else, which video are just loops, compilation, repeated format, which video demonstrate my own work. This step is extremely important because you need to understand what reviewer will see and what when they visit your channel. Step 3, make your creative process clear. For me, one of the biggest lessons was realizing that I needed to be able to clearly explain how I make my videos. For example, I could explain, I come up with the topic, develop the script, create, organize the visual element, produce the voiceover, edit the video, add text, other element, and publish the final video. The point is not simply to say, I made this video. You need to show evidence of how you created the video, of your creative process. Show your editing timeline, show your script, show your recording production, show your combine different elements, show your example of your actual video. YouTube specifically recommends showing how your content was filmed, created, or how it was edited, either by appealing in the video yourself or using voiceover. Step 4, adding real original value. Another major lesson I learned is editing alone is not always enough. When using material that you did not originally create, reviewers may need to be able to see meaningful difference between the source and your finished video. This could involve things such as analysis, teaching, storytelling, or another substantial creative contribution. The goal should always be to make sure the finished video genuinely yours. So instead of asking, how can I change this video enough to pass? Ask yourself, how can I make this video valuable because of what I personally added? Step 5, be careful with repetitive content. Another area content creators should pay attention is repetitive. For example, if your channel contains many videos that almost identical, simply changing the title, background, or few words may demonstrate much original creative work. Try to make each video genuinely useful and distinct. Give your viewers a reason to watch the next video. Create different script. Add meaningful commentary. Use different example. Bring your own personality and idea into the content. Most importantly, don't rely copying another creator's work or making a small changes. Step 6. Understand what an appeal is. This part is very important. An appeal is simply a message saying, please monetize my channel. You need to explain what you believe. The decision does not accurately reflect your channel. Demonstrate how your content is made. YouTube official appeal guidance specifically asks creator to provide visual example of how content creator was created and edited. Step 7. What to include in your appeal video. When you are preparing your appeal video, carefully follow instruction. YouTube gives you inside your studio because submission requirements show the one that apply to your account. Your appeal should be focused and easy for the reviewers to understand. Start by identifying your channel, then explain what your channel is about. After that, explain how you create your content, show your real example, show your editing process, show your script, recording, project files, and other relevant production evidence where applicable. Most importantly, content that you are showing to your video are actually published on your channel. YouTube specifically recommend connecting the example of your appeal other content on your channel. Words you can say. Here is an example how I explain my process. Hello YouTube team, my name is Jackie. Hello YouTube reviewers team, my name is so and so and I'm the creator of this channel. I'm submitting my appeal because I believe my channel content has been misunderstood as a reduced content. I would like to explain clearly how I create my video, show the work that goes into producing the content on my channel. I personally develop my videos, ideas, script, and then create different elements used in my videos. I use editing software to assemble my videos, add visual element, text, transition, and other creative component. Where I use voiceover or production tool, I incorporate into creative rather than simply re-uploading another creator's video. I understand that YouTube monetization processes require a lot of creator to provide meaningful original value, and I have taken time to review those requirements carefully. I have also reviewed my channel to make sure that the content is clearly connected to my own creative work and the viewers can understand the value that I'm doing or adding. I'm showing example of my production processes so that you can see how my video on my channel are created. Here is my project or file. Here is my corresponding published video on my channel. I respectfully request the YouTube reviewer team to take another look on my channel and evidence I've provided. Thank you for taking time to review my appeal. Before pressing submit, I recommend watching your appeal from beginning to end. Ask yourself, can a reviewer understand what my channel is about? Can they see how I create my content? Can I show actual examples? Have I explained my contribution clearly? Have I connected my production process to videos on my channel? Am I being honest? Is the video easy to follow? Have I followed the current instruction displayed in my YouTube studio for my appeal? YouTube official guidance is the final authority, so check the appeal instruction shown in your YouTube Studio before submitting. I hope my experience help another creator who is currently dealing with reused content rejection. Don't panic, don't look for shortcuts. Take time to understand what YouTube is asking for. Review your content, make your creative contribution clear. And when you appeal, don't just let YouTube that your channel is original, show them. Thank you so much for watching. This video helped you understand reuse content and another YouTube appeal process. Please share it with another creator who may also need it. And remember, create, add value, show your process, stay consistent. Thank you for watching. I wish you success in your YouTube journey. Hello YouTube team, thank you for taking time to review my appeal. My name is Jacqueline Omara. I'm the creator behind this channel. This is my URL. I would like to explain how I create my content and why it's original. I personally create all my videos from start to finish. All these are my videos. I'm the one who created them from the start. I haven't copied any form of content creator. I'm the one who made all these videos, from shorts, from live, from the main video. I'm the one who creates all the videos. So I would like to show you how I come up with all these videos. Every video on my channel starts with my own idea. I research topic and use ChatGPT to help me organize my idea into script and generate video prompts. I carefully review, edit, and customize the script to match the message I want to share with my audience. For videos that require narration, I use TTS Maker to create the voiceover from my original script. I then use Canvas to create and edit the videos, design the scenes, and add text, transition, music, and visual element. I also create my own thumbnail in Canvas. I personally edit every video using Canva, where I select the visual, arrange the scenes, add text overlay, transition, background, music, and I create on my own thumbnail using Canva. Each video is assembled manually and reflect my creative decision and my editing work. All these are my videos that I have created. All videos are very different. My cooking videos, my prayer videos, my motivational videos. I use Canvas to edit them. Once I correct them and edit them, I download them and post them to YouTube. For my recording videos, for my restream videos, I also download. These are all my restream videos. Once I download them from Canvas, they are very different. Thumbnail are different. The titles are different. I made them from Canva, then bring them to restream or to upload them live in YouTube. My content is not downloadable from other YouTube channel. I do not re-upload videos from other creator. The final videos are transformed through scripting, narration, editing, visual design, and presentation, making them unique pieces of content I create for my audience. I understand YouTube policies regarding used content, and I'm committed to producing original, valuable, transformative content for viewers. In addition to my inspirational video, I also make cooking videos. I personally record them cooking videos, process, then edit the footage using the CapCut by adding text, music, transitions, and other creative elements before publishing them. So these are my cooking videos, my live videos. I make them myself. I haven't copied any content from anyone. All these are my videos. my project, which I make them from Canvas. I do not copy or re-upload video from other creators. My content is created through my own scripting, editing, production process. I use creative tools such as ChatGPT, TTS Maker, Canva, CapCut, and Restream. These are simply tools that assist me in producing my original content. The ideas, workflow, editing, decision, and final videos are created and managed by me. Thank you for reviewing my appeal and considering my channel for the YouTube Partner Program.